So hello and welcome to Utah, well, unofficially Utah DLC. Today we're going to take a look at some of the secret roads SCS have left in for us to take a look at just before Utah is released. So if we go onto the map, I'll quickly sort of show you where these are, and then we'll go into sort of more in depth, and I'll show you all the different routes that you can take to sneak into Utah. So obviously here's Utah. We're going to have a massive sort of playing field now. I mean, all the way down from bottom right to top left in Washington. It's just crazy the amount of drivable distance here now. But anyway, the drivable route into Utah. So the first one is just outside of Elko. You see this route here, the Interstate 80, that's going to be continued on into Utah, so that's going to be our first route in. It's kind of difficult to see where they are because they're unmarked, but I think the second one is just about here. This road is going to continue on. I will show you all these in a bit, so do hold tight. So those are the two roads up there. Further on down, let me just check I'm getting the right place, just outside of Ely here, this road here, and that's where I am now, as you can see, inside Utah, which is just a bit crazy. So that's the third one. Further down we have got one over here in Cayenne Turn. Now this is a pretty sort of infamous one. It's been around for a while, but they have been changing it, the sort of style of the landscape around here. So I'll show you that also, and that road also brings out here. So there's another one there. Where else have we got it? There is one in Page. So this route here continues around, and that is kind of cool. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And then you've got the final one that's coming out of Las Vegas here, and that will continue up. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything with this area here. I presume they will, but we do have quite a few different routes. So we've got, I'm not going to count this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 routes into Utah so far unofficially. But we'll get started with the route where we are now, just south of Ely. It's pretty cool just by the sign here. We've got working, a working fuel station here. So if we just jump aboard this VNL that we got going, I've just put it in automatic today. I'm not really too sure what engine or anything's in it. I've just jumped in it. But let's see if we can actually refuel here, because this would be my first refuel in Utah. Well, just about, if we pull forward enough. There we go. The front of the truck is in Utah. The back of the truck is in Nevada. Yes, just had to double check then. So yeah, you can refuel. Not sure why I was thinking you wouldn't be able to, but there you go. I'll leave the map up actually, so you can just get a sense for roughly where we're going. Now that is a rest area as well, as you could see from the sort of bonging messages. But look at this, we are apparently off-road. Now they've also got the speed limits in here, 40 miles an hour. I'm not too sure of how the speed limits work in Utah, what they're going to be, if they're going to be sort of Nevada style or California snail's pace style. But yeah, 34 limit actually. 34? That can't be right. That wouldn't even make sense in kilometers either, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, look at this. We're not even in the official part of the map, and we can drive about like this. This is just crazy. I'll jump outside so you can see it better. Unbelievable. Now this obviously isn't finished. It's probably going to look a lot more sort of polished by the time we get at it, but yeah, pretty crazy. You probably just saw that steep hill sign, so We'll carry on a bit. As you can see, this does go down. 35 limit now. And it's saying 22. I think there's something that's all broken with that. But it looks like we're reaching the end of the road. So this road will bend around, as you can see. Falling rocks. But that's all we've got for now. We're going to have to wait until SCS release the next part. But just to show you how far we went, I mean, that's a considerable distance. It's not bad at all. But if we turn back now, I didn't show you all of the road. We started about halfway up at the fuel station, so we'll do a quick U-turn and get going. Really gets up to speed, this truck. I mean, look at that. It's very sort of Nevada style, this. I'm not too sure what to expect with this DLC. Obviously we just had Washington, and that's very sort of green and sort of more forestry and stuff like that, and this is totally different. I just love the contrast between the different states. So cool to drive through. You don't really get that in Europe. Everything sort of looks similar. You don't have the variety that North America has. But yeah, look at this, the rock formations, the way the road just cuts through. I'm guessing this video is going to be quite long. I mean, just the amount of drivable distance we can already do. Got some snow-capped mountains up there. Opens up into this valley now. Back into Nevada. But we can still continue. I mean, look how far we are away from the main road. Some kind of building down there. It's just crazy, isn't it? Now it goes a little bit more green. Got these trees appearing. Some more vegetation. I love the vegetation style. Looks really thick. Right, here we go. This is the other bit I wanted to show you. Look how amazing this looks. We got Sacramento Pass. And look at that. That is beautiful. That scenery. Let's jump past this guy taking a picture. Oh, there's an invisible wall. See what we can do about that. There we go. Look at this. It's just insane. Oh, another invisible wall. I'm not going to drive all the way around, but you sort of get the idea. It's a little pond thing there. RV. I don't know if this is going to be a rest area. It'd be pretty cool if it was. But yeah, it's just amazing. Right, let's leave Sacramento Pass behind, and let's still continue. We are still nowhere near the road. It's just insane. I can't get over it. They usually do leave roads lying about like this. I've done videos before, secret roads to Oregon, I believe, secret roads to Washington, but nothing on this scale. They usually don't leave it sort of this much and this much drivable distance. I did look for the Black Sea sort of secret roads, but there are absolutely none in contrast to this. So there won't be a video coming on secret roads to the Black Sea at this moment in time anyway, because there's nothing. But with this, look at it, sweeping roads. It's actually a 70 speed limit on here, I didn't notice. Amazing. Forgot we're back in Nevada. Got a little farm here as well. Wind turbines. Look at this. Not too sure what that place is. I'm guessing it's an extension of the farm. But yeah, we got these wind turbines. Just speed it up a bit. I just love this. I'm just driving off the map. But it feels finished. It probably doesn't feel Washington quality, And obviously I can't say anything because it's not out yet, but it's definitely sort of Nevada and California quality. It's not unfinished. Well, it isn't. It's not sort of completely unfinished. It feels finished in a way, but I know it's still got a lot to come, which is the amazing part about it. But I think we're coming up to the main road now. We're on about 10 minutes, and this is the first route out of 6. Crazy. Right, what else we got? We have got some kind of shop or something, and the road changes, and then we're back. Yeah, wow, just insane. So to get over these sort of barriers, if you don't know, you're going to have to install the developer console, and then you'll be able to hop over them. Right, to the next road. Okay, so the next route that we're going to take is just north of Ely, between Elko and Ely actually, and it's just at this junction here. So if you hop over the barrier, we can get going. If I put it in gear, that would help. Now this route isn't as long, or we can't travel as far as the previous one, but I still think it's worth taking a look. You can see it's got even sort of drier up north. Vegetation, well, almost completely gone, the vegetation, or completely dried out. The rocks have sort of changed colour slightly. It's a lot more sandy in a way. Even the road texture, you can see where they filled it in because of all the cracks. It's up to a 70 limit again. I love these 70 limits. Right, if I just go outside a sec. And look how barren it is. Got a old truck here that's just been abandoned. Yeah, you wouldn't want to break down here, would you? Wouldn't fancy that. Some kind of sort of hole there. Alright, carrying on north. Just moving around to the left a bit. Got a farm. Some cows in the field. Got a guy on the horse. Crazy. Haven't seen that before in this game. Even though we can't travel as far in this one, it's still quite a way. I just don't understand why they leave all these roads in. So unusual. Another sort of dip there. I mean, those don't look complete if you ask me. So I'm guessing those sort of mounting textures will change. But the rocks down here, I mean, look at this. Heading through here, that all looks realistic. I'd love to look back on this video and sort of compare it to when Utah is released, to see how sort of accurate it was. I mean, look at this, dipping down. I'm guessing this is going to be filled with water when Utah is released. Maybe they're just still doing the water texture now. Or they could just leave it, I don't know. Gonna have to wait and see on that front. But we're still carrying on. It opens up even more. Wow. They're really flowing roads as well. Lovely to drive on. I mean, compare this to a European road. You don't get these types of roads in Europe for a truck anyway. 70 mile an hour and twisty. Really good. I mean, you can see the broken, well, unfinished textures up there. Let's go for an overtake. Rules don't apply yet. And I think that's all we can do for now. Again, we have gone quite a way. I'll show you on the map in a second. But yeah, that is just amazing. So that's the end of the road. Look at that. So let's jump on the map. Right, so yeah, we are actually in Utah, so I'm guessing soon there would be a sort of a a border sign and everything, but we didn't pass one. So now up further north onto this route. Right, so you can see now we're at the Elko Junction, or intersection I probably should say. So if we head over here past the annoying barriers, and then we will jump on to the interstate. Just jump in this lane, I think. So this will be probably one of the main routes into Utah. The other ones that we've seen so far have been sort of more country roads. This is a main route. Not too sure what the interstate is going to be called or whatever. If it will be Interstate 80 carried on. I don't know much about Nevada and Utah main routes, but again, the scenery is amazing. It's so rural. You got these sort of paths going down here, dirt tracks, massive rocky hills. What we got? Deer crossing in the next 6 miles. Wow. I wonder if they're going to put that in. There's going to be so many crashes just looking at all the scenery. Look at that. More dirt tracks. It'd be cool if you can sort of go off the road and deliver down those tracks. So like a mine or something, that would be so cool. Opens up a bit here. We've got a tunnel. 80 limit. It's crazy. Nice little tunnel. And then we move on out. More dirt tracks. Looks like you will take it in. Still going. And that's all we've got for now. So west, Wendover, Ely, 1 mile. And you can sort of see the... Oh, well, that was close. You can sort of see the start of some kind of settlement over there. But again, if I show you the map, we are actually in Utah. So next, I think we're going to head down to just north of Las Vegas and check out this route here. Right then, there's Las Vegas, and we are heading in the opposite direction over to Utah. So this is the 4th route, I believe, that we're going to have a look at today. Probably should turn the lights on, it's getting a bit dark. Come on, lights. There we go. Some kind of plane going over ahead. But yeah, let's head on this way. So again, this will likely be another one of the main routes like we just had a look at heading into Utah. But as I said at the start, I'm not sure if they're going to do something with the sort of main bit around sort of Arizona. That we sort of have a blank spot on now. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything with that. I mean, look at this. Heading on down. Again, the 80 mile an hour limits. Just love them. You just get so much more done than you would in California. Wow, just opening up. I mean, look at that. Some kind of creek or something over there. Oh dear. First accident in Utah. Well, we're in Nevada. Entering Arizona apparently. And wow. Look at these rock formations. The scale of that. I mean, compare it to the truck. That's insane. The scenery is so good. Again, people are going to have so many accidents driving through here just looking at the scenery. This has got to be one of the best drives I do in the future. Apparently there's a river down here. Yes, look at the water texture as well. And the colour of it. Well, maybe the game wants me to look at the river. Invisible wall. Yeah, look at that. They've got the colour of that bang on. Let's just jump past here. I'll just show you down here. Look at that. That looks so good. So if we just come over here. Oh, something's happened to him. Right, let's continue. We've got a pink truck up there apparently. That looks a bit weird. Wow, you can see it's unfinished, but that's to be expected. There was a Range Rover in the road. It's actually floating, look at that, that's weird. Not sure what that's doing there. Oh, another invisible wall, and I've just been rammed. So that's 2 accidents now. You can see part of the river, so yeah, you can't go much further than that down there, as you can see. We'll jump on the map. So we are in Arizona, as I said. Maybe they're just going to continue that round and not do anything down here, but yeah, still cool. So the next route that we're going to have a look at is up here in Page. Alright, so you can see where we are now in Page. If I just zoom out a bit more. And look how finished this looks. Now this is probably the most impressive route of all of the ones that I'm going to show you today. It feels the most finished. And probably the most interesting as well. If we look right, you will be probably amazed. Look at that. A huge dam. It's just incredible, the scenery. Look at it all the way down there. We've got hot air balloon, some power station up there for all the power generated by the dam. Wow. Incredible. We got some kind of, guessing, tourist centre or something here. No trucks allowed, so that means we'll go down here then. If it says no trucks allowed, just ignore it. Yep, it really doesn't want trucks coming down here. Oh, there we go, put it in gear. Wait there, mate. Yeah, it really doesn't want trucks coming down here. Just jump forward. This is really steep, look at this. Oh, there's another pink truck. Maybe that's like a sign they put in. For like end of the road or something. And some kind of border control as well. Wow. Just amazing. How much further can we go down here? Or is that it? Let's carry on a bit. Well, we can carry on. Let's head down here. What's that say? Whoa, break. Lake Powell Estate, Greenhaven. Obviously, you can ignore all of this scenery. Just focus on the road, really. This is what it would be like. Warheap entrance? You'll have to tell me about all of this because, you know, I don't know all these sort of parks and everything. Can we carry on? Apparently we can. Wow, I wasn't expecting to go down here. Now this really isn't finished, look at this. There's those hot air balloons up there. It's a good road though, just ignoring the scenery. Very hilly. Still going around here. Very twisty as well, 65 limit. I'm guessing that won't continue. Seems pretty high for this kind of road. I'm heading around. Gained so much height. What we got down here? Some random shops. Wow. But yeah, that's about all we've got for now down here. So yeah, this is probably the most unfinished part, in contrast to that pretty much finished dam break. Yeah, so again, I'll show you the map where we got to, just on the border here. So I'm guessing maybe that will join up somewhere. But now if we head over to Cayenne Turn for our last route. I mean, look at this. This feels more finished, as you can see. Some amazing scenery. I can't believe I picked the wrong road. The two separate roads in the opposite direction, they look the same, especially when you got this kind of landscape. Very twisty. Only a 35 limit, as you can see. Look at the rock formations. I love it with the sort of sun on it as well. Makes it look really orange. Oh, we're not going to pass him. Not going to pass him. Some kind of farm set down there. Again, rules don't apply yet. There we go. So barren, it's amazing. Hopefully they put some fuel stations down here, because they are quite fun roads, so you're probably going to use your fuel up a bit quicker. Very straight as well. I love the rocks. Looks so good. Again, look how far we're just driving randomly off the map. Let's head down here. Slow it up a bit. Oh, engine malfunction. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Really not sure, to be honest. Got some kind of, don't know, maybe hotel or something down there. It's getting pretty dark. What else we got? 30 limit around here apparently. What is this? Another random building. Motel over there. So I'm not sure if this would be some kind of rest area, or if it would just be assets for the AI that never use them. Let's put the main beam on. It's going to get pretty dark around here though. No street lighting or anything. Looks amazing at night as well. And as you can see, we're sort of heading back towards the main road now. But there will be some kind of separation here. I believe it's coming up. So yeah, I think we've got a junction. Just looking at that. So you can turn right, or you can go straight on. We'll go straight on for now, I think, towards Bluff. Yeah, let's head down here. What's this? Bluff, Utah. So yeah, we are in Utah now. Nice little town. Little teepee. And now look how finished this looks. A nice little town. I mean, we got all, I think all the road textures and stuff, and the ground textures will change a little bit where the AI are parked and everything, but this looks pretty good. A little road going down there. Fuel station that's working. Yeah, so cool. And you can just drive around here. Most people playing the game won't even know. Just trying to take it all in. Playground, and then back out. A little bit of a street light here. I think that's just a loop around road for the town. Yeah, no road markings here. Then we're back. So let's continue heading down here. I don't think it goes on for much longer. Let's pass this traffic. Right, and yeah, that's it for now. So if we just do a U-turn here, I'll quickly change the time. There we go, to 6:30. Be able to see then. Just do a quick UE. Just check the map as well. I mean, look how far we are into Utah. So we've done like quite a bit of it down here. And Bluff is the sort of first town that we've seen, so you can sort of get a sense of the style at least. So if we head back down here, I think there was another road that went off that we can take a look at. I mean, you can almost only just see the bottom of the road there on the map. It's crazy. I think it was this road here. Now I'm not sure if we can just jump across the... Oh no, there's going to be invisible walls, isn't there? I mean, how far does this go? Yeah, that's probably not going to be an official road. It's just going to be an empty one that goes off into the distance. So if we put us back down here, and we can head down the other route. You can probably see the town in a different light now. Oh, it's a bit lighter. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's got a different feel to the older style towns that SES were doing when the game first came out. Feels a lot more lived in now, if you see what I mean. So nice. But yeah, if we hang a left up here, we'll take a look at the final road. Here we go, down the 191. Heading south. So this road heads straight back basically to that way station that you can see on the map. A little bit more green around here as well. Over this river. Very low lying the road there. Again, a really nice road. I love all the rock formations, the colour of it. Looks very good. That seems very level up there, if you ask me. It's quite unusual. And yeah, back round to the main route. So yeah, that's all I'm going to show you today. And to be honest, that is quite a lot of drivable distance. I've been recording for 40 minutes now, and considering that we're not even meant to go down here, yeah, they've left quite a bit of us, well, quite a bit of a distance to play with. Again, I'll show you on the map. So we've gone around Cayenne Turn, headed in there, around Page, headed around this section, Las Vegas, is around here, wasn't it, just south of Ely, just between Elko and Ely, and then this route here. So those are the main connecting points that we're going to get into Utah. I mean, it's not a massive state. It's probably the smallest, just about, maybe just about the size of Washington. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you do want to check out these roads, just make sure that you got the developer console on and you can play around with it. So there we go. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Goodbye.